640. Now I'm on my way, man. What can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. I've been grinding all day, hustling all night. Get this music on these streets. I'm trying to do it. Alright, it's not a record try, you gotta do. Listen to it, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take up his school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. My flows is off of the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. Alright, it's not a record try, you gotta do. Listen to it, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take up his school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. Alright, it's not a record try, you gotta do. Listen to it, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take up his school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. My flows is off of the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. To the membrane, like I was a cypress, so cypress to hill. Get 'em up, then I make another brother to go about this for one. Are you for real? I'm crazy, psycho, make you dance like Michael Jackson. When I'm rapping, it'll make you grab your rifle. So please tune in to 640, man. I'm the type of guy to take your shorty, and I'm desperado. Nothing but love, man. I really do got nothing but love for you. Appreciate everything. This one's for y'all. Got you. Thank you. Here we go. For the 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. For the 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am DJ 640, and welcome to the 640 Evening Show. Surprise! I'm on time. I'm on time. This is how we do it. This is how the show is supposed to be done. I want to welcome everybody up here to the 640 Evening Show. We got a lot of good things that's coming on tonight, this evening. We have Omar that's going to be coming on, and one of the original guys from the Outlaws, Tupac Shakur Outlaws. He's going to be on here tonight. He's going to have a live interview with him. It's going to be a telecom, but he's going to be in here. And we're going to have Miss Mia Scott on here, who's going to be performing her newest hit single live right here with us today. Just relax, get your popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 640 Evening Show. You know how we do. Sweet 16, take us to the tip top, baby, and let's do this. Come on, Ron. You know how we do it, man.
Hi, this is Destiny. You're now in tune to the 640 Evening Show, featuring my daddy, DJ 640. Hey!
What's up? We back. I'm yours truly, DJ 640. We're up here in what we like to call the hard drive. Let me get my hat on a little straight. Yeah, like I said, I don't know which way to go, this way or that way. That's why I got to keep these specs on. If you're a 640 Even Show listener, that's why I keep my glasses on the inside. So I know y'all know which cameras I'm looking at. We got 4 of them in here, so don't say nothing. Once again, we got a nice show for you today. Miss Mia Scott, she's going to be in here. She's going to be performing live for us, her newest hit single that she got that just released in July the 3rd. It's called Here With Me. It's nice, should be nice, and I'm looking forward to that. And also, we're gonna have a call in from a guy, Omar Ali. He's like I said, he was one of the original outlaws from Tupac Shakur's Outlaws. If you guys remember that whole death row type thing. So, looking forward to a nice come up with that, right? So, very special. And also, what we got brewing for y'all locally, we are in September. Mark your calendars. And I can't give you the date to mark your calendars, but I do want you to mark your calendars. September, let's say spit in the air, September the 5th, something like that. It's around Labor Day. We can have our annual boat ride, VoxWave.com. VoxWave Radio Boat Ride. So I'm gonna have some more information with that on how you can purchase tickets and how you can be, a part of something real great that we're putting together here at VoxWave Radio. And we would definitely like for you guys to support that. Come on out here, and you can meet all the hosts of the show. You can meet the owner and stuff, the guys that run it. You can meet this guy here, Ron, the engineer, the engineer. And man, it's something that we can just lay our heads down and relax, and just unwind, just have a real nice time. So, except for me, because I have to DJ. So, but it's all good because I like doing things like that. That's what I do. So, hopefully, if you can allow time for it. And it's going to be an all-white party. We're going to have white. I think he said all white. It's going to be like all white and purple, something like that. But I know it got something to do with domestic violence. So I think it's going to be like all white, all purple, something like that. Because we're going to be doing it for domestic violence, and some of the proceeds going to go towards domestic violence. So that's how we doing things like that. All right. Okay. Big T should be rolling up here any second. I got here on time, but him getting here on time is another thing. So we're gonna have to work that in this contract for him to be here on time, like when he's supposed to be. Robin Bland is checked in. We appreciate you checking in. Natasha Jackson, we appreciate you checking in. Hey, who's that? What's up, Jeep? Jeep's checking in with us on the 640 Evening Show. King. The feed is coming in. The folks are checking in. We definitely appreciate y'all tuning into us on the 640 Evening Show. Ron, you know what? One of the main things that I like about the boat ride that really got me excited, because me for one, we have so many hosts and stuff and so many shows here that I would finally get a chance to meet everybody, because not have one particular time that we all been in the same room together, that and we do. Well, I would like to be able to support other folks' shows on VoxWave as well. So, that's something I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it. So, and one thing that moving forward, one thing that's I cannot understand. It seems like every Thursday is always something. And I was gonna plug this into Lisa Bing's ear. The folks going over there overseas with all these kids that's in this cave. That's been in this cave for like two weeks or something like that, and they can't seem to get them out. I don't know what's going on with that, and it's that they being careful with them because they don't want it to flood, because it's like, I'm like, damn, is it in the middle of an ocean or something like that? Is it a cave? And they gave us a breakdown on how it looked, and how if they make one bad move, that it can just start flooding over and over and over and over and over, and it can just start flooding. And it's just like 12 kids. I think it's a soccer team, some young kids over there in Taiwan, something like that over there. And prayers to them and their family. We want to wish those kids to get out of there safe. And it's weird because I see the video on it. You can get cameras and stuff down there. You get shots down there. They getting food and stuff down there. Everybody's still safe. Everybody's okay down there. And they have pumped up, I want to say, millions of gallons of water already, and it's still more water down there that they're in danger with. So they're being very, very careful with the situation. Needless to say, I don't think that once they get out, I don't think that coach is going to have a job when he get out of there, because I don't think I will be sending my kid back anywhere or any type of event with this guy again. Mind you, hopefully he can get him out there safe and everything like that. I'm quite sure he can do some other things that hopefully that's what's in his repertoire, that he can support himself. But coaching for my son, my kids anymore, that wouldn't be on the top of my list. So that wouldn't be on top of my list. But we're wishing them all a safe return and hopefully they can get out of that cave safe. I don't like caves myself, man. I never was a cave type person. Oh, even over that little spot over there in Virginia, Luray Caverns. I was like about 6 when I walked through there, man. I was like, man, are we ever going to get out of here? After about 10, 15 minutes, I'm like, man, okay, I've seen enough. I'm ready to get out here, But I never really been a cave type person. Get me in there, get me out. That's it. That's how I'm rolling with that. Big shout out to my boys, the Golden State Warriors. We landed Boogie Cousins. We got people in the NBA uproar that's so upset. It was a given that we was going to win it again anyway. So I don't know what the uproar is all about. So we was going to get in that ass anyway for another thing for a three-peat. So it is what it is. Give us a call, ladies and gentlemen, 240-719-2560. As promised, like I said, we are going to be having an interview with Mia Scott. She's up in the building, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully she's going to perform her new single for us. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. So, we want y'all to keep it tuned right here on Vox Wave. And also Omar Ali, that's going to be calling in about 10 minutes. So we're going to do the Omar Ali interview. Then we're going to get my girl Mia Scott up here. So she's going to let her do her thing. And we're going to, hopefully, we can intertwine all that together. And we have Big T up here on the set with me. And we can get this thing rolling. We threw a monkey wrench in Big T's day today because we was on time. He figures though we wasn't going to be here on time. But I fooled the heck out of him as well as I fooled my man Ron, because he was surprised too. But this is how we got to do it. In all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, we want to start the 640 Evening Show on time each and every Thursday. So we don't want to confuse our listeners. So does it start at 7:10? Does it start at 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock, 7 to 9. This is how we do it each and every Thursday right here on the 7 to 9. This is how we do it each and every Thursday right here on the 640 Evening Show. All right. So keep me locked. And we'll be right back. Let me drop a couple of these songs on here. Independent artists. This is my boy King Arthur, ladies and gentlemen. This is brand new. Don't y'all go nowhere. Keep it locked. And we will be right back. All right? Peace.
You got me feeling brand new. And it's always because of you. I see no fears or lies. When it comes down to it, I'm right by your side. Your heart must be gifted, cause it's not black or twisted. God has me still lifted, like a song from the stylistic. Lead up next to an angel, I'm holding her down from different angles. Nothing can keep me away, unless I went to jail just the other day. I'm
this is all your fault, and you need to explain. I know I was wrong to walk away while you were speaking, because I refused to stay. Busy trying to work it out, to not give up without a fight. You were determined to make things better, babe. Yes, you were, yeah. But I was busy on some other shit. When things got rough, I didn't handle it. I should've just stood right in there, babe. But now you're gone, and I know to leave. To doubt your love, I know wrong to cheat, yeah, to break your heart. I know I was wrong to never give our love a chance to grow, to live. I was so selfish, babe, so selfish. To act like you weren't there for me and had no more love to give. But you stood by me when life got thick. Yes, your friends would tell you, girl, the hell with him. You wouldn't even listen to what they say, just kept on loving me. And I refused to communicate. Just to prove my point, I push you away. Believe me, I would change it all if I change it all. But now you're gone, and I know to me, too wrong to die. I know wrong to cheat. I was wrong to cheat on you, to break your heart. Should've never walked away. Do anything to make you stay. Oh yeah. Even though we make mistakes, hurt you, baby, it's too late. Should've never walked away. Do anything to make you stay. Do anything to make you stay. Make mistakes. Oh, I hurt you, baby, it's too late. To me, wrong to doubt your love. I was wrong to doubt your love for me. I know.
Same shit, different day, just another week. 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 Shout out to J, man, way to make him feel the beat. That 808 playing, hit me from another street. Me put the mic down, it's something that you'll never see. Even in class, I'm thinking of rhymes all day. Me put the mic down, it's something that you'll never see. Me put the mic down, it's something that you'll never see. Me put the mic down, it's something. Me put the mic down, it's something. Me put the mic down, it's something that you'll never see. Even in class, I'm thinking of rhymes all day. Head bobbing when I'm walking through the hallway. Another kid trying to rap's what they all say. But y'all don't know the half, I came from a long way. Started from the bottom, but I'm still not at the top. I can feel I'm getting close, but I'm stuck in one spot. Trying to make a move when it ain't even my turn. If I could speak for myself, I would say leave them and let them learn. No concern for the people who can't even get their head right. Always in a rush, but you catching every red light. A long swim, I'd advise you to tread light. All-star genetics, man, but I guess that I was bred right. Yo.
It's a rap beat. 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 It's a rap rap beat. It's a rap beat. It's a rap beat.
Ride through my city, feeling like the man. Hustle every day, I'm only doing what I can. Blood, sweat, and tears, fire in my breath. Bass in the beat, make you think you're going deaf. Talking like you know, but you're really fake. Trying to give me beef, I eat it like a steak. Living to the fullest, following a dream. Only thing I know is that the truth will set you free. Here we go, got a graveyard full of dead beats. If you're sleeping on me, I'ma choke you with the bed sheets. Got a heart of stone, iron jaw, and some lead feet. Raw like I'm red meat, all I do is shed heat. Before you play the cards dealt, homie, check the deck. I leave you decapitated if whoever neck and neck. If I choose to take a shot, it's nothing that you can deflect. I don't want standing ovations, I want them to genuflect. If you hate, you gotta go, line them up like dominoes. I ain't blown up yet, but I still hit you with the lava flow. Wanna get to the top, I'll knock them off in your Geronimo. You running with me or you running from me, homie, vamonos. Wanna get to the top, I'll knock them off in your Geronimo. You wanna get to the top, I'll knock them off in your Geronimo. You wanna get to the top, I'll knock them off. Wanna get to the top, I'll knock them off. Wanna get to the top, I'll knock them off in your Geronimo. You running with me or you running from me, homie, vamonos.
It's a rap beat. 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 It's a rap beat.
Yeah, the difference of skill between me and you is astronomical, moronical. I pose a plan fairly economical. These new artists strike me quite often as very comical. I make them levitate, but homie, I ain't talking chronicle. You gotta pick your poison as we choose our fate. I'm taking too much Adderall, I think I'm losing weight. But I'm at this every day, just developing a skill set. Prestige to the game, you ain't even got a kill yet. To be the best, that's a heavy burden to bear. We certainly care, we hurt and we share. Cursing and worsening, needing nursing for surgery tears. Don't take it personally, but that person is hurting and scared, burning hairs. Ever since I was a youngin' in the 4th grade, Mama bought me country grammar, edited into a page. Way before the puberty and all the foreplay, I knew right then and there that one day this would be my forte. From the bottom to right up with the rest, cold-hearted how I spot 'em, now I'm dying to impress. Take a look at my attire, see it's ironed and it's pressed. Never retire or fire, only hired with the best, eh?
It's a rap beat. 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 It's a rap beat.
Can't get enough of that. That's my man T Mike B. It's a rap beat. He sound like Eminem. Yes, he is a white boy. T Mike B, straight out of Moe County. Been on the 640 Evening Show before. Very young, talented brother, and I hope he's still doing this thing. Shucks, it's been about 2 or 3 years since I heard from T Mike B, so, you know, hope he's still doing this thing. As you see, he's still playing this music, so it's hot. Big shout out to my man, the infamous DJ June, that's checking in. June said, I got you locked in, 640. I'm sitting here laid back on my 80-inch big screen TV watching you on YouTube Live. That's what I'm talking about, man. YouTube Live, checking us out. I appreciate the love, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Keep it locked in. That's my man right there, man. The infamous DJ June. The one that says, good night, y'all. That's my man. It's all love, man. Appreciate it, man. Keep it locked in here on the 640 Evening Show. And big endeavors, man. That's also on what you doing with your show, man. The Party Mode Live. Always doing this thing. Appreciate that, June. So like I say, so we right on schedule, and we should be waiting for my man Omar Ali from the used to be from the original Outlaws with Tupac. So he should be calling in any second now. We want to get Ron, get him punched in, and we'll be ready to roll with him. Big T, should be making his way even here pretty soon too. And see, and that's one reason why I don't really want to go to my next guest right here, who is Mia Moscato. That's her name, Mia Moscato. And she is going to give us some really good entertainment right here when she's going to perform her song live for us. Looking forward to that. And this is going to give us so much energy at this table, and we're just going to keep this fire going. And as in between breaks, as y'all see, I got on this Carmelo Anthony jersey right here, representing the old Denver Nuggets. But I was doing this thing. Ron was telling me a little bit about the Lakers and he's saying Showtime is back. Unfortunately, why do they put so much juice in this guy? Like, all he gotta do is pitch him out of basketball, and he's just going to bring you championships. Is it me, or do I know a team on the West Side that just went there 4 straight times and technically won all 4 straight. 4 straight. They won all 4. That one that the NBA just gave them, and that's why the NBA messed up the league. They all saying the Golden State Warriors messed up the league. Let me tell you, when they did that fake stuff to Draymond Green and ejected him, Golden State said, no problem. Hey, Durant, we're going to put this team together. We're going to get our crown back. We're going to get ours back full speed. 1, 2, 3, full speed. And that's what they're doing. Stay tuned. I'll get back with you all on this right here. But right now, like I said, as promised, I got my man Omar Ali that's on the line, former member of the original, what?
1017 Brick Squad, people. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's Brick Squad in the building, mother.
What's up, man?
Hey, man. Hey, y'all know who it is, man. It's the one. Hey, it's the one and only Kismet CEO, Mr. Showtime, Voodoo Child, the Black Giant Lennon, the Hip Hop Jedi, man. Y'all know who it is. 1017 Brick Squad Empire. Brick Squad Mafia is in the building. 1017 President, man. What's happening? DMV.
What's up?
Am I on live with 640? What's up?
Yeah, you live with us, Omar. You live out here on the hard drive with us, man. Right here on the 640 Evening Show. And I was bragging on you a little bit. I was telling about you how you was one of the original members of the Outlaws, man.
Man, look, man. Hey, I'm gonna start this whole thing out the way that I start every interview out. I want to give I want to give a shout out first of all to my CEO. OG Mac Drama. I want to give a special shout out to our foundation, the one and only Mr. 1017, Mr. LaFleur 1017. Our foundation, better known as Gucci Mane, better known as Guwap, better known as the Top Cat. You dig what I'm saying? That's my dude. Hey, I'm here. I appreciate being on live with you guys, man, and just run it. I'm ready. Let's run it.
That's what's up. And you mentioned Gucci, man. I know you got your new label that you got running and stuff like that. How for off the break? Just let me know, how's it going now without Gucci Mane on that's running with it. Y'all not together? Y'all still doing your thing or what?
Well, it's like this. It's like this in a nutshell. Gucci is our foundation. That can't be. That can't be compromised or anything. He's our foundation. He's doing his thing, with the new label and the new artists and everything. And pretty much 1017 Empire, 1017 Brick Squad Mafia Gang has been left for us to rebuild, expand, and make of it what we will. And I'm going to tell you, right now, we are in a very good position. We have all new artists on the label that are really dope. We have a whole new sound. Of course, we have a new president.
Right.
And I mean, to be honest, it's a struggle here and there. It's a struggle here and there because people are so used to seeing and hearing Gucci. But at the same time, when people hear our new artists, when they hear Sirius Penny, which is my blood brother, my flesh of my flesh, when they hear my 19-year-old artist Purple Rain, who is an actual Nigerian princess that lives in Memphis. When they hear our West Coast artists, Tallboy Entertainment, Tallboy, Boss Hogg, so forth and so forth, then they know that hey, 1017 is back. 1017 Brick Squad is back, stronger than ever. Okay. And I'm just proud. And I'm proud to be at the helm, man. I'm being for real. I'm proud to be at the helm because the direction that we headed has potential to be bigger than any of us have ever expected. And so with guys like DJ 640, with other DJs across the country, with radio stations, promoters, booking agents, so on and so forth. Hey man, I'm feeling real good right now. I'm feeling real salty right now. You dig?
Right. I feel you, man, and I feel that energy, man. I told them you was gonna bring this energy back into this building, man, today with this interview. And you mentioned so many artists, and I know you have more, because you're doing your thing on East Coast, on the West Coast, and I know the aforementioned that you mentioned of the artists that you're doing your thing up here on the East Coast, correct? Or is it just a little? Or it's just a little bit. You just doing this as you sign your artists. Is is that how you bring them in? Not cornering yourself into any particular part of the country anyway.
Oh no, man! And man, I'm gonna tell you something. We're so spread out. For instance, right? I mean, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in the Atlanta area. Okay. My brother, Sirius Penny, he's in Florida. Purple Rain, my 19-year-old female artist, who's a singer, dancer, hip hop artist, writer. She's, like I say, her tag is Purple Rain, the princess. Okay. Because like I say, she's a Nigerian princess. Her father and grandfather are actually kings in Nigeria. So she's a real princess, you dig? She's in Memphis. I got my man Biz, who's an artist and producer. He's in Atlanta. I have Halo Caesar, who's in Arizona. Tallboy Entertainment, and Tallboy Entertainment is a conglomerate of different artists. They're on the West Coast. They're in the Sacramento area. So we're spread out, but we're one. You dig? Right. And so, and matter of fact, I want to apologize for my lateness because I was actually on the phone. I was actually just on the phone on a conference call with OG Mac Drama and Wu-Tang Management. Right. With my man Vega, with my man Corleone. We were just chopping it up, and I was like, oh damn, I need to get off this phone. I got a call. I got an interview. You get what I'm saying? I mean, we're just having fun. But for everybody in the DMV area, I'm just letting you know, you need to be on notice right now, because what we're doing, we're setting up something very, very big and very special with Wu-Tang Management to bring 1017 back. And I say back, to bring 1017 back to the DMV area. And I had some dates, but they didn't text me to them. They didn't take them to me in time for the interview. But I'm letting everybody know 1017 is on his way back to the DMV area, and we're about to turn it up and light it up. I'm just letting you know now.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. And I definitely want we definitely waiting for you to come over here in the DMV area, man, because the 640 Evening Show got you, man. So we definitely want to be a part of that. So when you ready to let us know, you let us know, and I'm definitely gonna let the folks know.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna. My idea right now. I'm gonna stay connected. I'm like this. I stay connected to people that connect with me. You dig what I'm saying? Right. Because I've literally been in this business. I've literally been in this business all of my life. I ear hustled this game from being on tour and from being on tour and when I was 13, 14 years old with the original Fresh Fest. You get what I'm saying? The original Fresh Fest. I'm talking about Houdini, being on tour with Houdini, being on tour with Run DMC, being on tour with Beastie Boys and so forth and so forth. And so I ear hustled this game from Russell Simmons, from Rick Rubin, from Ricky Walker, who was the tour manager at that time. Right. And so And so my love,
Well, that's some good
for this
names. There's some good names, man. There's some good names.
Man,
there.
look. And I'm gonna tell you something real. I'm not into. People always talk about name dropping. I don't drop names just to drop names. I drop names because a lot of people went into making me who I am. You dig what I'm saying? And
Right.
that's not bragging. That's just being real. What my man Jada said. I'm not cocky. I'm confident.
Right.
So when you tell me I'm arrogant, it's a compliment. You dig what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
I'm just being real with you.
Hey,
And so,
Ali.
yeah. Go ahead.
And speaking of that, you know, I would be doing my listeners a disservice if I won't ask you this question right here, man. Won't you real quick tell us how you and you met Pac and you know how y'all got into the Outlaws.
Okay. Well, can I back up a little bit?
Go ahead, for sure.
All right. First off, like I say, I'm a product of this business.
Okay.
You know, and I'm a product of this business. My mother, father, and uncle are the members of the 70s funk group, The Family Tree. First off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was born and bred from legends. Being real. I was born and bred from legends. And so at 6 years old, my father, I don't know if my father was a genius or if he was just being cheap. Because at 6 years old, while they were on tour, my father made me a part of the group. You know, I learned how to play bass from Kevin Williams, who is one of the major bassists from the group Slide. From the group Slave.
Right.
So I learned how to play bass from him. I learned how to play piano from my uncle KC and the Sunshine Band.
Okay.
So I used to be on tour at 6 years old with my family, growing up around Millie Jackson, Joe Tech, the Floaters, Commodores, Earth, Wind and Fire, Al Green, so forth and so forth.
And all the albums.
I'm talking about actually being on stage at 6 years old playing bass.
Right. Wow.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So and then at 13 I got my first record deal with Foresight Records down in Fort Lauderdale, and I helped broker at 13. At the time I was the second youngest A&R next to Jermaine Dupri, and I helped broker a lot of I'm one of the members of the Bass Kings. If you're familiar with Florida music in the 80s,
okay.
I helped broker MCADE, Gucci Crew, Bass Mechanics with DJ Mike, so forth and so forth. That's that fast music, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
I grew up in this business.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, I got my first record deal at 13 with Foresight Records. My second record deal with Polygram before they had their financial issues.
Uh-huh.
I got my second record deal when I was about 18 or so. And so I going on tour, and I tell people there's two major events that happened in my life. The first one was in 1988. I was on tour with my group, my cousin and I. My cousin is Quad Master Uno, who was an original bass king. $30 million man who had a deal with Ichiban, $30 million until they went bankrupt, and oh my God, we don't want to talk about that. That just went crazy.
Wow.
And so in '88, I was on tour. I was on the Blacker Than Black tour with Public Enemy, Two Live Crew, MC Hammer, EPMD, Stetsasonic, so forth and so forth, and that helped me shape a lot of my mentality in the business. When you're dealing with EPMD, when you're dealing with Stetsasonic and Public Enemy, and dealing with Chuck D, period.
Right.
Oh my God, dude! Hey, you get a lot of knowledge in one lump sum.
For sure.
So in 1993, I had the honor. Matter of fact, my cousin and I, we were opening up for Lil Cochise, who was a Florida entertainer at that time. You ever heard the song "One Leg Up"? That was my man right there, Half Pint.
Oh, okay.
So we opened up, So we opened up a Half Pint.
Right.
Yeah, we opened up a Half Pint and Pop. My cousin wasn't a Pac fan, but I was always the biggest Pac fan at the time.
Okay.
He heard us at Soundcheck, He invited us back to the trailer. My cousin didn't want to go. I said, dude, you crazy. So I went back to the trailer, and I found out in talking with Pop, smoking, drinking, you know, doing what we do.
Right.
That Pac and our lives parallels as far as having Black Panther influence, Islamic influence, and Masonic influence. You dig what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
And so with that, a 3-week Florida tour turned into a 3-month national tour, and he just took me along with him. He said, "Come along with me, let's go." Mm-hmm. And I went everywhere with him. And believe me when I tell you, being on tour with Pop, seeing him every night was different with Pop.
Okay.
You know, one night, in the daytime, we might have been at an event where we were all suited up. We was doing our thing. But then at night we was in the hood. We was in the hood and in the basement.
Right.
Yeah, Pac was in the basement, dude. He was in the basement with it was just me and him and no security in the hood.
Right.
And he loved it because that's where he dwelled. Well, in the midst of all this, in the midst of all of our talking and everything, you know, at the time he's the one who gave me my tag, because I'm not only the president, I'm also an artist. You dig what I'm saying? And he's the one who gave me my name of the Southern Outlaw. But before that I was J Love. Before that I was Capone.
Okay.
Before that I was Capone Asiatic. So he's the one who gave me my tag of the Southern Outlaw. So that's why I tell people I was an outlaw before the Outlaw Immortals were even erected. And
right.
although I have much respect for the Outlaw Immortals, I have much respect for them.
Right.
But Pac is the one who gave me my name in 1993.
1993.
You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
In 1993. And so I'm forever grateful to him, because although he was younger than me, his knowledge and expansion of the business, because he was ahead of me. He was ahead of me in the business. He was already had his deals. He had already been on tours and this, that, and the other. And although I had been on tours, he had been on better tours. I just say that he had been on better tours than I was. Y'all know how the business. Yeah, y'all know how the business goes.
Right.
And so he told me, look, do this, do that. I want you to do this, so forth and so forth. And unfortunately, I got pinched for a little something, and I had to go away. For a while. I had to go to college. Y'all know how we said.
Right.
I had to go to college.
Right.
For a while.
Right.
And while I was in college, unfortunately, that's when everything popped off. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Everything popped off. And so, but I've never forgotten what he taught me, what he told me, and what he wanted me to do, what he wanted me to accomplish. And as president of 1017, I'm taking those same elements, and putting them into 1017 and our artists, and I'm building.
Right.
I'm building off of that. And it's funny that even before Pac was a part of Death Row, I was talking to Suge, and I didn't even know at that time. I was talking to Suge. I almost was a part of Death Row until I went to college, until I got pinched. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is crazy. So that showed that the universe was aligned for me and Pop. It was aligned for me to follow, for me to follow in those same footsteps, but take a different route.
True. I got you.
So that's why I tell people now that, hey, I'm truly appreciative of my direction and my life and who I am today and where I'm headed. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say it again, when it comes to DJs like 640, when it comes to DJs across the country, hell, really worldwide, because we have 1017 also has we not only have elements within the states, we also have a 1017 Russia.
Right.
We also have 1017 overseas. So
Okay.
Oh yeah. So I'm great. So I'm truly grateful whenever someone reaches out, whenever whenever someone reaches out and say, hey, look, I want you to do this interview. I want to have you on. I want you to talk about your life. I want you to talk about this because at this point in this rebuilding process, I want everybody to know that, hey, 1017 is here. We've never gone anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We might have been, we might have faded for a little bit. We might have been on pause for a little bit. But 1017 Brick Squad has always been here, and the DMV is about to realize exactly what I mean by we're back.
Got you. That's what's up, man. That was a mouthful right there, Omar. I definitely appreciate that. But I'm gonna get into that Evel Knievel too. That because I know you're real excited about that. That's pretty much like your thing.
Oh my God.
Your thing for the
Evel Knievel, baby.
Right. But I just want to ask you one more thing about that. How did you like the Death Row movie and how that was portrayed and everything? Any truth? Was a little bit stuff? Was some stuff taken out of context? Anything like that? Just a couple minutes. I'd like to get your take on that.
Well, real quick with the whole movie, are you speaking? Are you speaking about you speaking about the Pac movie, or are you talking about? Are you speaking about the Pac movie?
The Pac movie, then the Death Row, and then the Death Row Chronicles. Pretty much a little bit of both of them.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna speak about what I know because that's who I am. I only speak about what I know. If you hear me say something, that means that I know it.
Okay.
I lived it.
Okay.
Okay. When it came to the Death Row Chronicles, like I said, I wasn't able to be a part of the Death Row movement per se. But as far as Pop, I'm gonna tell you, I heard a lot of backlash about the movie, and I waited a long time before I even commented about the movie because when it came to the movie, dude played his part. Dude played his part, and as far as the movie was intact. The movie was intact. It wasn't. I mean, it was a little exaggeration, but as far as the nucleus, the movie was intact. I appreciated the movie, and I think I appreciated it more because I knew Pop. I was actually on tour with Pop for 3 months. Okay. So a lot of things that happened, a lot of things that he told me were actual. What we say, actual factual. It was there. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate the movie. I didn't have an issue with the movie. Okay. I mean, I didn't have an issue with the movie. So when people have their negative comments, I mean, a lot of people have their negative comments because of what they thought, or because of what they thought, or who Pop was.
Right.
But when you don't really know Pop, you can make your own assumptions.
Right.
But I think that he did. But I think that he did an excellent job in portraying Pop. Okay. I do. Okay. I do. And I mean, look, man, it's like this. In this industry, people are always going to always have their opinions.
Opinions, right.
Yeah, people are always going to have their opinions, and I appreciate their opinions. Mm-hmm. But I'm a firm believer that if you don't know, keep your mouth shut.
Right. I got you.
Now, the key word to that is no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, then just keep your mouth shut. Just say, "Oh, okay, that's what it was." Because you can always read kind of articles.
Right.
But if you don't know, if you don't know, then man, just shut up. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because
that's good advice.
What happens is, right. You know what I'm saying? But no, I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciated the movie in itself because it needed the story needed to be told.
Okay.
The story. When it came to Mama Afeni, when it came to the whole Biggie situation, which we all know that was media based.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that whole thing was media based. But at the same time, man, hey, appreciate the movie. Hell, I still watch the movie now. I just watched it the other day. You get what I'm saying? Because I like the movie.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's entertainment.
Look, man.
Entertainment, right? I
But
got you.
but everybody, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, when it comes to Pac, when it comes to it's up to you. When it comes to Pac, when it comes to the Outlaws, when it comes to the music business, hey man, where I am now, Pac, and I mean, anyone that follows me on Instagram, anyone that follows me on Facebook, they'll know that, hey, my life is about 10-17.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, everything that I am, the person that I am, came from hell years ago.
Gotcha.
It came from, and I'm gonna go back. It came from Russell Simmons. It came from Rick Rubin. It came from Billy Hines, who was the president and owner of Foresight Records, who I got my first record deal with. It came from Stetsasonic. It came from Flavor Flav. It came from different people, and then it rounded itself out with Pac.
Gotcha.
So if you see me on Instagram, I'm always mentioning, I'm always humble about my foundation. You see what I'm saying? And I just want, and only thing I tell people all the time, I've been making history. And once again, not bragging, just being real, just being truthful. My foundation, I've always believed in making history and changing lives. That's all I care about. Making history and changing lives. If you're in this music business and you're trying to have longevity, then your mindset needs to be about making history and changing lives. If you're in the music industry and you're making it about yourself, then you're in the wrong damn business. Period. If you're trying to have longevity. Now you have people that get in the business just to make some money. You have people in the business that just wanna do shows and get recognition. Man, look, I don't give a damn about recognition. When I die, when I'm in that ground, or when I fake my death, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, I want people to recognize not me, but I want them to recognize my accomplishments. I want them to recognize the people who I influenced. I want them to recognize the people whose lives I changed, and I want them to recognize history. That's, at the end of the day, history. Why? Because just like Pac, and I'm telling you, and I mention his name a lot because I miss my brother, my friend, and my outlaw comrade. I miss him dearly.
For sure.
And so I'm always mentioning him because even to today, people are still comparing other artists to him. People are still comparing his music to other artists' music. Okay. People are comparing his accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Having his own institute, having his own his own thing at Harvard. You know, they study Pac at Harvard, you know, and Yale, and that's what I'm talking about. When I'm gone, I want people to remember my accomplishments and the people that I influenced long after I'm gone. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about just the money. Yeah, we know that money is a defining factor in this business, but it's not everything. You get what I'm saying? It is not everything. And if you put money first, you are bound to fail. And I'm all about being.
You're right.
I'm all about being successful. You dig? I'm all about being successful, and at the same time, bringing people along. See, you know, history tells us that as far as a people, you know what I'm saying, y'all know about the crab in the bucket. As far as a people, you know, we want to get it for ourselves and shun other people out. And look, man, I'm not about that. I'm not like that. Why? Because I wasn't raised that way. I wasn't groomed in this business that way. I'm like this right here. If I have an opening door, I'm making it plain. If I have an open door, and I get in that door, like right now at 1017, as the president of 1017, 1017 Empire, and I have some DJs that's like, look, hey, we gonna put your music in rotation. Hey, look, hey, what kind of videos y'all have? Hey, look, we got a show, we got some shows set up. We want y'all to come up. Those are the people that I'm gonna bring along with me, and I'm gonna blast them on social media, because that's what it's about today. Gotcha. I'm gonna blast them on social media. Hey, look, check this out. We got a show in Washington, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Virginia, blah blah blah. Hey, and it was brought to you by DJ 640. It was brought to you by DJ Illuminati. It was brought by blah blah blah. Whoever supports us, I support them tenfold, and that's just how I am.
Gotcha. And with that, that's what's happening, Omo. Omo, you're a real brother, and I can really feel your energy on that, man, for real. Man, I know
you mentioned that. I know you mentioned that Evel Knievel.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, because I'm about to say, man, we can go and rap all day and all this, because I'm loving this right here. Like I got my side partner right here, Big T, who also hosts the show with me, and I want to be able to.
Wait a minute, Big T.
Yeah.
Man, Big T know me.
What's happening, man? What's going on with you?
Man, T, why you playing, man?
Hey, man, I wanted you. Hey, you was on the road like butt. I was not going to interrupt you, man.
Man, hey, how
you doing?
Take it right.
You feeling all right?
Man, hey, everything's square with me, baby.
My man.
My man, 50 grand.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Me and Big T been rocking for a minute.
Yeah, we talk online, man. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, really, man. And this is I'm gonna take this. We gonna move this conversation to the next level.
Let's ride.
Who do you see with that drive now? An established artist with that drive that Pac and your group had, man. Do you see anybody with that drive to be that great?
That's a part of 1017?
Yes.
Man, let me tell you something. And real talk. Right now, being a part of 1017, I mean, of course I'm gonna put my little brother in there.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But when you hear him, when you hear that Evel Knievel, when you hear that How We Ride, my brother, being from Florida, he has that it factor. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? He has that it factor. You know, the vocabulary, the wordplay, this and the other.
Man.
He has that. as well as we have an artist. Excuse me. We have an artist right now by the name of Halo Caesar. Halo Caesar is next up. Y'all hear me? I want everybody to hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Halo Caesar. Halo Caesar is that dude. Serious Penny is that dude. Right now, both of them right now being a part of 1017. If you want to talk about Pac, not just the lyricism, but also the community awareness, just the mental awareness, just the business awareness, being a part of the industry and wanting to impact change. Right, impact change. Right now, if you ask me that question now, Serious Penny, Halo Caesar, we have some cats out in Sacramento on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. That's really about that. But I want for everyone to keep their eyes open for Serious Penny and Halo Caesar.
Oh, man.
Okay.
But once again, we also have Tallboy Entertainment. Boss Hog is out there. Our producers right now are so dope.
Hey, man, give a shout out to those producers real quick.
Hey, all the producers on 1017, Beat King Loso, road manager Jimmy Beans, our official DJs, DJ Crave, DJ Big Slab, 1017, True OG. Hey man,
yeah.
I'm telling you, rock with I'm telling you, don't sleep. Don't sleep. don't
I
blink.
hear the excitement in your voice, I hear the excitement in your voice, man. I hear it in your voice.
Don't blink. Don't blink.
I'm afraid to. You should see right now. My eyes are stuck open.
Hey,
Big T. Hey, so I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy, right? Big T been rocking with me so long. He was rocking with me when I was just when I was like I was just managing at the time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna manage these artists, this and the other. And Big T had some of my artists on there because I used to manage a 17-year-old artist. Well, he was 17 at the time, 16, 17 at the time.
He about 25 now, ain't he?
At the time, he was a two-time boxing champion and hip hop artist. Yeah, he had them hands, right? Yeah. And Big T had them on and loved them. But I also managed Super Poet Queen Sheba. I know y'all know who Queen Sheba is.
Yeah.
In the DMV, I managed Queen Sheba, and that's my girl. And when I say I'm gonna say this once again, not to brag, but just to be being real. 2-time Grammy nominee. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts right there. Hashtag facts.
That's facts, baby. So Big T know me.
Yes, it do.
Big T know I'm about the grind. I'm about being successful. I'm about putting people in position to rise and grind. And if I have to go ahead of them to kick the door open, then damn it, I'm gonna kick the door open, but I'm gonna kick that thing off the hinges so that my people can get in. That's just me.
Just don't break your foot, man.
So Omar, so some of the talent that we got here over here in the DMV, man, if they want to get with the Brick Squad, man, how could they get into? How could they get this? Is there any way they can send their music to you or anything like that?
Man, you can always send music to me at MDR South A&R Director. Cool. Or you can hit me MDR South A&R Director.
MDR?
MDR, yeah, DR.
Michael
D as in David.
Okay.
Yeah, MDR, Mac Drama Records, that's the abbreviation. Mac Drama Records, A&R Director at Gmail. And the reason it's MDR is because when I first got signed, matter of fact, my brother and I got signed to Mac Drama Records at the same time, well, Mafia Gang at the same time, because matter of fact, Big T, you remember Kid Finesse, the young dude I used to manage?
Yeah, the dude that tore Morgan State up.
Right. He when I was on the interview with him and OG on OG's show, because OG Mac Drama has a show called Top Star Hip Hop Radio at the same time. I was on with him. Me and OG vibed the first time, but then when I came back the second time with my brother, who I began to manage, OG fell in love with him because if y'all think my energy is on 10, my brother's energy is on 50. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So OG was crazy about him, but at the time I was already in the process putting fillers out to be an A&R for a label. I could have been a part of Def Jam. I could have been a part of Sony. There's some other labels that wanted me. They'll remain nameless. But what I didn't know is that after the call, OG Mac Drama had already had in his mind, because he was starting the new imprint under 1017 Mac Drama Records. He was already starting the new imprint to bring people in. I didn't know that he had me in mind, but I wanted to be a part of it because it was OG Mac Drama. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotcha.
And so what was funny is we literally messaged each other on Twitter at the same time about me being a part of 1017. So he brought me in as an A&R, as executive A&R for the East Coast for the new imprint, Mac Drama Records.
Oh, okay.
And he brought me in as the executive A&R for 1017 for the East Coast. But then from there, about a year later, I got that magical call with OG and somebody else. I just say somebody else. Mm-hmm. He I got that call that said, hey, we see what you're doing. We like what you're doing. We want you to be the new president.
Okay.
And as y'all can tell, I'm not really one that's a loss for words.
No, you're not.
You're kidding.
You're kidding. No, you're not.
But I was a little speechless because I was like, damn.
Right.
Okay, because all these other labels that was calling me about being a part, that was being on that A&R team, I was like, well, damn, 1017 want me? That's a no-brainer for me.
Hey, oh.
That was a no-brainer. So I became, like I say, I became A&R, became president, and hey, man, here I am, baby.
Hey, Omar.
Here I am.
Now look.
Talk to me.
We got some more people coming. I want to keep this thing going, man. How much? When are you gonna be back in town? You gotta come in the studio, man. You gotta come in the studio. People are trying to figure out who you are now. They're like, hey, man, this guy got so much energy. We got to get you in the studio, and you got to get you to do a live performance.
Hey, we can work that out.
My man.
We can work that out, my man. Hey. I'm not opposed to traveling. That's what I do. I'm a traveling man. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not opposed to it, but hey, man, I love dealing. It's like this. I love dealing with progressive people.
Yes.
That's about progress.
That's right.
Progressive. I love dealing with progressive people. That's about progress. And at the same time, if it benefits the label, if it benefits my artist, then it's a win-win for everybody.
That's right.
Everybody, it's enough. Hey, it's enough out here for everybody to eat. You dig what I'm saying?
Always. The table's always full.
The table's always full.
And what I underestimate. I ain't gonna do this. I'll make sure I don't do this again to you, Omar. I underestimated you. I had you on here at 7:20. You already ran over one of my segments, you about to hit me in for a third. But man, we definitely
My bad.
But it's cool. It's cool, man, because I can do this with you all night, man. We definitely gonna have to get you back on here, even if we can pick this up next week and with another one of your artists and get them to call in again next week. We definitely got to do that. But what I'm gonna do,
I tell you what I do. I tell you what. If you set it up, because you my dude. We talked earlier, so
right.
You my dude.
Right.
Hey, I tell you what. If you set it up, if that's what you want, I have me and Serious Penny on the line.
Well, all right.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's putting it on there.
And
right
make
there.
sure. I only ask one thing.
Uh-oh.
I only ask one thing.
What's that?
Right now, when you take a break, right now into next week, hey man, bump that Evil Knievel.
I got it right here now.
Man, you're the best promoter I've ever seen.
I'm about to pump it. I got it right now. I got it right here right now.
Hey, you already said. You already said you digging that look at me bitch.
Oh
right?
Yeah, we did it last week.
So look, so how we, Evil Knievel, how we ride and look at me,
right?
Hey man, and we'll be back, baby.
Consider it in rotation right now, man.
Hey, I bring the whole, look, man, I'm the president. I bring the whole damn squad to 640.
Hey,
I got you.
Then you consider those they are in rotation as we speak right now.
Hey, Big T,
I got you.
Hit me up, man.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, during the daytime I can't, but I'll hit you by the weekend.
Hey, hit me up on Instagram. I know we was doing our thing on Twitter.
Right.
Hit me up on Instagram. Kismet CEO 1017.
Got you.
Okay.
Look for me by Saturday.
Huh?
Look for me on Saturday. I'll be getting with you on Saturday, man.
But just, hit me up on Instagram before then, man. We need to chop it up, man.
Yeah, we do need to chop it up. We got a lot of things
640.
unfinished.
Hey, 640.
Yes, sir.
Big T is my 640. Hey, 640. Big T is my dude. You need to understand what I'm saying.
I got you.
We gonna make this happen. We gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Hey, you rocking with some? Hey, 640. You rocking with a real dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You rocking with a real dude.
We gonna make this happen, baby.
All day. Hey, I apologize for going over, but I'm very passionate about 1017 Brick Squad. I'm very passionate about this business. I'm very passionate about progress. So once again, I'm gonna say, I apologize for going over.
That's all right.
DMV, everybody in the whole DMV area, hey man.
Big shout out to Debbie too for putting that together. Big shout out to Debbie too, man. We appreciate that.
For sure. Hey, I was just about to say that. Hey, big shout out to Debbie. Big shout out to Babs. That's what I call her. Big shout out to Babs. You know what I'm saying, for putting this together. You know what I'm saying. She's a real gem. And everybody in DMV. Y'all look out for 1017 Brick Squad, Serious Penny, Purple Rain, and the whole 1017 squad, man. Hey, I
Gotcha.
appreciate y'all.
Gotcha.
Oh, man.
All right, we rocking out with Eva Knievel. Thank you, Omar. We appreciate that. Omar
Hit
Ali.
you tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hit you tonight. I was just messing with you. I'm gonna hit you tonight anyway.
Rick Squad.
It's serious. I think I was born on 10-17-38. I think I was born on 10-17-38. 10-10-17, 10-10-17, 10-10-17, 38. I think I'm Eva Knievel. Whipping the Yoda so hard, Corolla's gon' come out the people. Eva Knievel. My life is just like a damn movie, so you know I'm making a sequel. I think I'm Eva Knievel. The way that a joker be standing, okay, inciting the people. I'm so a believer, that's why I always achieve. I like to take risks, so you know I gotta be high as an eagle. Me and you never know equal. You like to play with them beagles. I mess around with them seagulls, ride around distributing out a regal. I'm hot as a fever, fly like 90 on beaver. Bucking the speed detector, cause you know my needle be off the meter. I'm fast as a cheater, also your girlfriend's a cheater. Best to keep it from rhyming, cause you know a joker like me, a beater. Numbing up something like ether, when it's good, you know it's a keeper. Feeling caught up when I let it, and you know it's filled up with diesel. Women all the root of evil, yeah, I ought to know cause I'm evil. Linda Robin killing in my people, gotta be my time cause it's music. I think I was born on 10-17-38. I think I was born on 10-17-38. 10-10-17, 10-10-17, 10-10-17, 38. I think I'm Eva Knievel. Whipping the Yoda so hard, Corolla's gon' come out the people. Eva Knievel. My life is just like a damn movie, so you know I'm making a sequel. I think I'm Eva Knievel. The way that a joker be stunting, okay, inciting the people. I said world records. I'm a daredevil. You can check my record. Everybody I tell you, I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of many. Compete against destruction and win and go out and do it again. Love asking that camera. I ain't got no boundaries. Trying to join the Grand Canyon. Caesar Palace ain't found me. I do things other men afraid to do. I can't help it, I'm a stellar. Can't resist the money, can't resist the feeling. Been like that since I was younger. Been known to be a thumper. 15 nights a car jumper. Talking hard and no Honda. They done seen me go under. Body pains, no hunger. Till got back up, no wonder. If you got a dream, I'm in a rigid dream. Then follow with those ponders. I think I was born on 10-17-38. I think I was born on 10-17-38. 10-10-17, 10-10-17, 38. I think I'm Eva Knievel. Whipping the Yoda so hard, Corolla's gon' come out the people. Frying back. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Front back, front back. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Represent that city. This is how we ride. I'm off the air. I'm in my spaceship. Wonder how I get so high because my spaceship got a lift. Wonder how I be so high because I'm always on a split. Wonder how I stay on point because I'm always on a tail. Don't slip. Steering wheel got grip. Keep control of the road. Rims got big lift. Tail end stay swole cause she got big hips. Suspension always hold when she hit big dips. Inside leather eye, so I slide. Music turned up, got me moving to the left and right. See up like it's 1:30 outside. I'm face forward, but I'm still checking on my blind side. It's a stop sign, couldn't stop me if I'm feeling it. A place full of smoke, couldn't stop me if you were grilling it. 20 into the dough, couldn't stop me cause I'm a pillin' it, man. I'm representing it, doing it for my city. Doing it for my city. Frying back. I Front bad side, front bad side. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Front bad side, front bad side. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Front, back, side to side like hydraulics. Yeah, you wildin' out at the party. They got you drunk. They said they shouldn't have got you started, but they wanna give you medicine, saying you act retarded. Now I'm smoking on exotic, looking at something exotic, trying to creep late night with your old lady like you got it. I'ma be straight right. I'm in a Buick, not Bugatti, but if you can take pipe, I can take care of your body until you catch a cardiac arrest. How you feeling so good? You wanna be in my nest? Cute with an attitude like bump the rest. Move from the back to the front like who next? You a mess. Everybody on your mark, get set, let's go. Lil' mama done set the tone, so everybody get low. The spot about to close, so everybody hit the door. This place just like a bomb, oh yeah, it's about to blow. Front back, 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 side. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Front back, front back, side. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Represent that city. This is how we ride. Represent that city. This is how we ride.
Oh, you got on a mushroom belt. Gerard, did you know your pops had a mushroom belt on? Yes.
You're now in tune to the hottest internet radio show east side of the Potomac. The 640 Evening Show.
Boom, 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 bling, bling, bling.
That mushroom belt, man. Coordinate. How you guys doing? We're back.
And as promised, we got Mia Moscato.
No. Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
What?
Woo,
so
man.
Happy to have you here.
Thank you.
I've been watching as you sort of approach that drop date.
Okay.
And I've been rooting for you.
Well, thank you.
I'm like, man, let me go ahead and promote this girl, just push share. Let me go ahead. People are like, well, who? When I push share, let me tell you what I do.
Okay.
When I push share, I want to see how many people are thinking like me.
Okay.
When I push share, a lot of people were thinking like me, like I want to hear them. I want to hear more.
Okay.
So people will hit me up. What's going on? You sharing it? I said, you know what? Sometimes I'm just sharing.
Right.
Sometimes I just want y'all to see that there's a lot going on, and we need to partake.
Absolutely.
Right.
I appreciate that.
But then I heard some music, and the voice. I was like, I'm familiar with the voice, but this ain't the same music.
Yeah.
And looking at the bio, she's like well connected within the family too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not apple ain't fall too far from the tree with that, then, right?
Not at all.
Ain't supposed to.
Fell right from the tree.
Right from the tree. That's
Yes.
It's not low hanging
Right.
fruit. It's actual factual stuff.
Absolutely. Yes, it is.
So, yeah, we've seen you with go-go bands here in the DC area. We've seen you have a lot of success.
Yes.
But it seems like that's not enough for you. You need more than just local success.
I do. Don't get me wrong. I do love the DMV. However, the DMV is only one place, and because I love what I do, and that is singing, I would love, God willing, to be able to travel. You know, I want to conquer a nation with what I do. Not just the DMV. I love the DMV, and you know, statistics show that the DMV love me, and I appreciate that. However, I need more than just the DMV to love me.
Y'all, we need to start pushing her out there, man. Start playing your stuff when you leave town.
So you do a lot of writing.
Yes,
okay,
I do.
Okay, so you pretty much built yourself a little library up with your songs and that's already recorded, wanting to record it, or?
I have a lot of songs that I have recorded. I have a lot of songs that need to be recorded.
Gotcha.
I have a lot of songs that are written, and I have not gotten the music for them.
Okay.
However, when I get the music for them, then those need to be recorded as well. So I have a heck of a catalog. I do.
Gotcha.
You know, I'm so impressed with the consistent demeanor, and so is everybody else. From what I hear, you're a pleasure to work with on a regular basis.
That's wonderful.
You're not a superstar, over-the-top diva, but you are a diva.
Well, thank you.
You are. I'll give you that much.
You know.
She's a diva.
Well, thank you.
No, diva's not high enough for her.
I'm keeping it low key. We gonna get into it in a minute.
Divas look up to her.
I don't want everybody. They should.
They look up to her.
They should. Even if she doesn't have the heels on.
No, but she's a total package regardless.
Total
like
package
she made
right
time
there.
stand still.
I believe that. Mia, why don't you introduce the gentleman that's here with you, speaking so highly of you?
The Prince of Rock and Roll.
What? Who's that? Is that him?
Demi Doc.
What's up?
What's up, baby?
This is one of my best friends. He is a phenomenal musician. When I say phenomenal,
right,
that doesn't even put enough emphasis on him and his musical ability.
I gotta ask a question.
Yes.
Where'd you find this guy? What does this guy do?
God sent him to me.
Yeah, I came straight from the moon too.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, it was great to have you. Welcome. A lot of people feel the same way that you were just speaking.
Right.
I've done some little research.
Okay.
I've seen you live.
Okay.
So it's not that.
She's amazing.
Yeah, it's
live.
amazing. You know, it's we expect the best, and you deliver. You are the total package.
That's what's
I
up.
do my best. Oh, please.
But you ain't got to pray. He's sitting right on your shoulder. What's going on is this.
Okay.
The music that I'm hearing, the little excerpts that I'm hearing, and what we've talked about on the phone, incredible. Some stuff has not been done yet the way you're doing it. The arrangements, some of the things. I'm a little concerned about some other stuff that we're going to talk about later.
Okay.
Off the air, because that's none of y'all business.
Oh.
And we want to make sure that you are getting that push.
Okay.
You deserve a big push. You deserve to get to the top, and it's up to them to take you down.
I really appreciate that.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to get into your history now.
Okay.
Now, where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Northeast DC, Trinidad.
Right. Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trinidad.
Born in DC, Trinidad. That's where I am originally
For
from.
all you guys that don't know, and some of you clear people, that's over there by Gallaudet University.
This dude here.
Tell you what I know. Hey, you gotta know what you're doing here.
However,
they're over there now.
They're over there. The clear people are over there.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
Yes,
Okay.
I just want to make sure they're like, who is that? I've never heard of it.
However, I a lot of friends from Landover Brightsea Road, Southview, New Curlton. Love a lot of people around Sheriff Road. You know, that Nanny Helen Borough area. So those are like the main areas.
You gotta say Lincoln Heights if you're gonna say anywhere.
Lincoln Heights. I'm about to
you gotta say Lincoln Heights. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Lincoln Heights.
Prairie Farms, all that. You can't do that.
But I definitely have some.
Fox
some of
might
those
come
that
over here in a minute, man. You ain't say nothing to me.
But you know, they pretty much know me everywhere because when I was younger, I made my rounds. I wasn't never really a crew. I just was one of those people where I just preferred to love everybody.
And that's what
I just felt like when you love everybody, everybody loves you. You don't have no problems going anywhere. Ain't nobody talking about you with this person, you with that. Look, I'm with me.
That's true chocolate cityism.
Absolutely.
Some of you guys won't know about that because it doesn't exist.
Chocolate City's turned to butterscotch.
Well,
City.
you know, I'll call Mocha Swirl. It's okay.
Okay.
I'd be glad when we eliminate race altogether.
You know, and just be here. You know, that's the cool thing about it.
I agree.
That's why you're here.
Absolutely.
Because your voice transcends a lot of situations.
Okay.
And talk about a little bit. I mean to cut you all a little bit, but This new project that you got and that you're going to do for us, I know it was released in July
1st, 12 midnight.
Right. Okay. You really excited about that?
I am. You don't understand. I'm more than just excited about it. I mean, I put my heart into the lyrics. Shout out to the producer, J All Day Music, Justin Wells. I appreciate you. Shout out to my man Coach Cheeks over at Party Crank Entertainment Studios for allowing me to come in and record and mix and master for me. Sean Gamage, manager of Mature Clientele Band, because that's who I am now, the first lady of Love the Guys to Death, very supportive of me. But yeah, like I said, I think I drove all of them crazy.
Good.
And
I did.
And this is in the lane of what? Is it like jazz? This is little
R&B soul.
I would say hip hop R&B because of the way the drums sound.
Okay, gotcha.
Hip hop R&B, so it could be all of them. It don't have to be one or the other.
I like R&B soul.
I'm not going to talk about what R&B does and doesn't do. I'll be quiet.
Well, he may know a little bit more about music.
If you look at the history of every R&B artist from the OJs on down, they never made money. Because pop is where the money is, not R&B.
Thank you.
Oh, well, I'm here to change the game. So
that's going to change.
Only if you're independent. Now, then you're different.
Well, I'm independent.
Fair enough.
I know Pop took the chain,
coming back on
took the genre over
He
now.
knows a lot.
Because I know when I be going out DJ now, I notice I've been playing a lot of Pop and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I just thought it was just a mistake, but I guess that's just what they're doing now.
I mean, I have nothing.
I mean, but it's cool.
Against it.
Right? Nothing against
However, I want to be in a lane of my own.
True that.
You know, I if possible, I want to break the rules because I do hear a lot of people say, well, you know, Moscato, this is the way music is now, and you know, this is the way it's supposed to sound, and you should do it like that. And I'm like, thank you, because those are all the things that I won't do.
You know,
go ahead, T, because we're about to do a live. Go ahead, T.
We'll do a live real quick, but I just want to say this first.
Yes.
Shelly P. She turned me on to you.
Really?
We were friends for a long time.
Oh,
you said Shelly P?
Shelly P. We were friends for a very long time, neighbors, everything, and she had a thing for your voice. She liked your voice.
Oh, I appreciate
now,
it.
This is a woman this is a person who promoted herself consistently.
Absolutely.
But she liked your voice. She liked the way your inflections. She said if she ever decided to do something on her own, she could do it without no problem.
She stayed on me too.
Yeah, she did. But I'm gonna tell you right now, she was like, watch out for her. Wow. So when I saw you starting to promote you, I was like, you know what? We gonna do this. We gonna do this for Shelly because she loved your voice.
Absolutely.
So I was like, this is what we will do. We will always promote the ones that were here before.
Absolutely.
And always look at the history of where we're from and how we do things. So thank you very much for coming on here. It means more to me than you think.
Well, I appreciate you for having me.
So now let's get into this music thing that you're doing now. What are the songs you're putting on? How do you feel about them? What's your vibe towards your music is what I want to know.
First of all, I love music with substance. I love words with substance. In my lyrics, I want people to be able to relate. It has to be realistic. So, of course, I'm not out here shooting no guns, and you know I ain't snatching nobody's chain, and you know I ain't going to the store popping tags. You know, I could if I needed to.
No, I hate to tell you this. She's not a runner. She's a fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
Word. Now they need to know that she's a pretty.
Hey man, Trinidad, man,
she's
we all
a pretty
in the
tough
house.
girl. Don't get crazy.
Trinidad in the house.
Word.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what they used to call
we ain't gonna know. We'll talk about that all day.
Excuse me, I feel like I may have came a little wrong. Let me say this. She's not in any category. She's in all of them. And she's gonna conquer music. How about that?
Let's see what happens.
I thought about that.
The first single that you're gonna do, let's talk about it.
Okay.
How did it come about? And what's the name of it first?
It's the name of my single is Here With Me.
Okay.
It actually was based off of a crush that I had. I don't have the crush anymore.
Okay.
However, it was based off of a crush that I had. And I was really passionate about that crush. And my words, they describe how I felt in the midst of that crush.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot in a few words right there. You know what? We gotta hear this song.
Okay.
I think we should.
Hey, okay, we're gonna go to a break. Okay, you guys hold fast. It's 8:30. We got time. Relax.
And we're gonna hear it live. We're gonna hear it live
when we come back. We're gonna hear Mia Scott live.
Moscato.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
You took my place.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, but Moscato. Are you guys still live? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so.
You gonna go? You see, we gonna have to muzzle him. He know too much.
Y'all keep it locked on the hard drive. We're gonna be right back. All right.
We are the 640 Evening Show.
You're now into Hard Drive with the amazing DJ 640.
Daddy. You the best. Oh, do it again.
Here come her.
Oh, do it again.
Shit.
Oh.
Don't do that, baby.
Oh.
Hold on there.
Suck it to me. Oh.
Control.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the 640 Evening Show, and we bring you live music, quality music. Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to announce and present to you Mia Moscato.
Special about you, baby. Something about you drives me so crazy, and I don't even know who you really are, but I know one thing's for sure, that I want you, yeah. I just want you for myself, and I don't want nobody else. I just want you here with me. I just want you here with me. You for myself, and I don't want nobody else. I just want you here with me. I just want you here with me. I just want you for myself, and I don't want nobody else. I just want you here with me. I just want you here with me. I'm feeling you, baby. You know I'm really digging you, baby. You know I'm really digging you. I'm feeling you, baby. Oh, you know I'm really digging you. I'm digging you. I just want you for myself, oh baby, and I don't want nobody else. I just want you here with me. I just want you here with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Mia Moscato turned it out.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
What are you talking about? That's like having Golden State come in here and say, well,
And that was beautiful. I want to just ask the question: how could folks get their hands on a copy of that? And where could they go to download and get the music?
It is available for download on Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play, YouTube Music, Spotify, Tidal, and Deezer.
And this, okay.
Just Google the song and everything will pop up.
Oh, okay. Just Google the song and.
Right, Nick. Sorry, was I supposed to use this?
Okay. And the name
Is this on?
And the name of the song?
Here With Me by Mia Moscato.
Okay.
Gotcha.
One thing. Whoever the crush was is a fool. You missed out.
Preach.
Completely.
Preach it, brother.
And
Preach
I know
it.
you're sitting somewhere eating can of beans talking about, man, I'm mad at this girl on me. Yeah, but she's in here now.
Oh, Lord.
Don't show up. Or Northeast will come all out. Anyway, look.
We're going to charge it to his mind, not his heart. He's scared.
Charge to his mind, not his heart.
But the music, the arrangement was great. Playing was great. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Both of you guys.
Very welcome.
What do you think about who you accompanied?
What attracted me to her was her voice first, because I heard her heart come through her mouth singing, and she's gifted. And everybody's like, "Oh, that's your pet." No, it's not. She's actually a superstar to me.
She got
I'm in
talent.
awe of
She
her.
got talent.
I'm not quite a pet, a unicorn.
No, they say that because anytime she calls me, I'll
absolutely.
come. That's why they say, that she's my pet.
You hear that, T?
But she's not.
Don't forget, she got
No, let me tell you, and this is the honest goodness truth. Demi Doc always comes through for me. He's a very genuine person, very trustworthy, and when I say God sent him to me, I truly do believe that God sent him my way for a reason, and this is the reason right here. So, I thank God for that, and I thank him for just being a great friend all the time.
Thank you. She's the same to me. And I just want to reach that 1 million plus downloads for Here With Me for Mia Moscato. Excuse me. I'm about to get shot on TV again.
No.
Hey.
But no, I genuinely love her, and she's family before she's a friend.
It looks like we got a phone call though.
This is where I run.
Anybody wants to talk to Mia Moscato, 240-719-2560. We got a few minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead, caller. We got you.
Hey, it's Robin.
Hey, Robin. What's up?
Hey, guys. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing after that performance?
Oh man, I'm like really psyched. Hi, Mia, your voice is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Very
so
melodic
much.
and very calming. I truly enjoyed that performance, and I will be looking for that song to download.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
All right. And that's not a setup call, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's somebody that actually feels this. So I'm just letting you know that right now. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome. Keep doing your thing, girl. You got beautiful voice. I truly appreciated that performance.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well.
All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Robin. Ladies and gentlemen, the talent overflows here at the 640 Evening Show. Please pay attention, because you might miss something. Wow.
Yeah.
So, now, with this going on, along with the album that you're still waiting to push out completely.
Yes.
You're off to a hell of a start with this one single, and the sounds are unbelievable. I've been impressed with it since I heard it.
Okay.
And I only heard an excerpt of it.
Okay.
Stay independent, please.
I will.
The only way to make it in this day and age is to stay independent and make them say, "Can you please come on our tour?"
Okay. Look, I promise you, outside of the musical part of it, because I don't play no pianos and all that stuff, but I will write the song, and I do have my own Sexy Classy publishing, so I
read about that.
Okay, see,
I was gonna let you talk about that. That's for the follow up.
And
you come back.
Okay. And real quick for 101 for the listeners that don't want to confuse them, when Big T say stay independent and you agree with him, Just touch on it a little bit right now. It's about what? Because you can have more control of your independent.
Absolutely,
right.
absolutely. I can have control of the music that I record, the sound, the feel of the music, again, the substance that is in the music, and also my image.
Mm-hmm.
I just want right, and I don't ever want to change.
Right.
And when I say that, I know change is a good thing in some aspects of life, but as far as character-wise and who you are,
right.
I wanna remain the same. I don't.
Supposed to stay the same.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to go out there and try to be something that I'm not because they say that that's what I have to be.
From what I see, you got people in your corner that will not allow that to happen. I think you are grounded to the point where cement shoes is not a good analogy for you. I think we're going a little stronger than that. But we love the song.
Thank you so
And
much.
I love the voice, man.
Who inspired you coming up?
You know what? My biggest inspiration, first and foremost, was my mother, as far as a singer is concerned, because my mother can blow.
Right.
She was the lead female vocalist for Expression Band back when I was a young girl. She gave me my first opportunity to get on stage and sing Cyndi Lauper time after time, and I blew it up. You couldn't tell
Just
me
a second.
nothing.
If anybody has any film on that, you can send it to the 640 Evening Show, and we can put it on the website.
Yeah, it was at the Sugar Ray Boxing grand opening. It was when they first opened up Sugar Ray Leonard's Boxing.
Precious was there.
Palmer Park.
Palmer Park.
Got some boxing fans.
Hey, Michelle, Pastor Michelle, if you get a chance, call in 240-719-2560. I know you remember that day.
Sure enough. And
I
then
know
my
she
father,
does.
my father, he is another musical genius. I mean, the man can tell you, I could sing a song and say, Dad, what key am I singing this in? And he can, that sounds like it's a B minor. But, if you want to take it up to a C, then, and I'm like, okay, I just need to know that so I can tell the people that's playing.
You have people, before you even walked out the house, you had training.
Absolutely. And my whole family sings. My mother's side, the Palmers, my mom, and her brothers and sisters were the Nash inspirational singers for Gerald Sounds, something, Spread a Little Sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my mom and her brothers and sisters back in the
Ladies and gentlemen, Washington D.C. is a cornucopia.
Absolutely.
Bing! I paid for that word at Morgan State University. A cornucopia of just it's just so much here. It's such a small area, such a small portion, such a small city, and the surrounding areas. It's small, but it is energized.
Absolutely.
With talent and character.
Absolutely.
I don't know what you people were thinking about, but you, Sony and all you guys, you made these people go independent. It's your fault for not making that money. You should have treated them better. Now, if you don't like it, you know where I am. You can call me at 240-719-2560. Be nice, though, because I can find you.
Yeah, watch out, because they'll call you and
call
check
me.
you.
Hey, check whatever you want. You know what the deal is. I'm not going nowhere. You can't make me go nowhere. So, and anybody, if you want to come to, you want to go to blows, we can go to court. I got the lawyers waiting. Do whatever you feel like doing. Anyway, but getting back to Mia. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like being a gangster on TV, but I don't play one.
Okay.
We want you to come back. We want you to promote. There is an open door policy for you.
Okay.
Damn, you got to come back and talk music.
I'm going to come back, but I only came out because I really adore her.
I know you do. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate the fact that people are loving Mia. Hey, give her the love that she deserves, please. Give her the love she deserves. Download the music. Support our own, DC. Let's go.
Definitely got to support our own. Definitely got to
see
support
what you got.
our own.
What you got, DC? I want to know what you got.
Okay.
If you can, if we all together here, just go ahead and download. And guess what? We ain't got to worry about anybody else. We got enough folks.
Excuse me, well, brothers, I'm going to say this because I'm going to exit the room. I played with Chuck Brown for years. I did a lot of Ashanti and that kind of thing. But my most proud moment is I did a song for Michelle Obama's campaign. It's called Just Believe. And you should look at that video. And once the credit rolls, you'll see my name as one of the co-producers.
Can we get the permission to post it on the website?
I don't see why not.
My man.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming.
I'm going to go, but me and Moscato.
Love you, baby. Thank you.
Yeah, he just gonna walk right across our set, just like.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, but you can just go walk.
No, you good. Come on through.
No, go this way. Go this way.
Oh, okay.
I got it. You're good, because that was my cue to get him to
appreciate it.
Much love, man. Hey,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, give him my information, please.
Okay, I sure will.
Anytime you can reach her, you can reach me as well. But you can call me direct.
Thank you. Appreciate it,
All right,
man.
brother, bless you.
We'll be in contact.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, there you go.
Those out there already. I'm tripping. Say no to drugs.
Hey, we are the 640 Evening Show, man, and this is a great day.
Oh, yeah, we can't even take it from here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to close the show on this one right here. How about that, man?
Because ain't nothing else. There's nothing left to say.
Okay, and
I'll go with that.
Thank you for my man Ali calling
Yeah,
in.
hey,
Omar.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna hit you on that so we can talk.
Omar Ali for calling in. We appreciate him. We definitely appreciate Miss Mia Moscato. She definitely did her thing up here, and she will come back and do this again. Ain't that right, too?
If I have to drive her back,
absolutely.
I'll bring her back. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it.
For sure, man. So
we got a 640 Evening Show Uber service.
Okay.
And don't forget about the boat drive. We're gonna get some more information on that. Let you know time, place, but it's well, we know it's gonna be in September around Labor Day. So I want y'all to we'll keep you posted on it. All right.
And if you have any questions about who's gonna be there, if there's some particular person that you want to see, say something. Why don't you?
Yeah, and we'll get on there. We definitely make that happen. Hey man, so it's been real today.
Another talented day with the most talented people.
Yeah, I ain't hit no numbers today, but
you don't need it.
I got called in for an interview. I got an interview next week.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
We gonna get 100 G's.
Congratulations.
We gonna be. Hey, I'm gonna rob him just so I can be on Cops. I'm gonna give him money back. We ain't really going to. Oh, go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, every day, take it easy, take it slow. Don't forget I told you so. To the Heavenly Father and my mother above, may we all learn to live in peace and love. I said from the east and to the west with a shout. Turn those problems over to the Lord, ladies and gentlemen. He can work it out. I'm DJ 640. That's Big T.
Yeah.
Once again, Omar called in. My man, Omar Ali called in. Miss Mia Moscato. We definitely appreciate it.
Ooh-wee.
And like my boy that's watching this on his 80-inch screen TV.
Man, that's way too much.
Wow.
But thank you for putting me on there.
The infamous would say, good night, y'all.
Hey, and again, thank you, Petey Green. Without you, none of this is possible, brother.
Yes, sir.
To his family and friends, hey, without Petey Green, remember, independent music and radio and television would not have happened. Thank you so much, Petey Green.
Go.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the king.
Hey, Big T.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Do you watch Sunday's Best?
Options
I am a fan of Sunday's Best. I have seen so many people. I saw it in its entirety last week. So many people have chopped out this song. I was getting highly pissed. They was trying to sing the song. Was it sounding right?
Hurt and
pick another. They need to pick another song. They can't sing
another song.
I can't play.
Please do.
What's left?
I love you, Kevin, man. Sing the song.
Lionel Richie, somebody get a writer.
Is I'm
need a writer. I know it's gospel music, but somebody need a writer.
No strength to
Jesus' name, you pray.
No tears to cry. Even if I try, but still my soul refuses to die.